The conflict between Israel and Palestine is a deeply rooted and complex issue that has spanned over a century. This brief overview will provide a condensed history of the conflict up to my last knowledge update in September 2021. The origins of the conflict can be traced back to the late 19th and early 20th centuries when Jewish immigrants, spurred by the Zionist movement, began settling in the region then known as Palestine, which was under Ottoman rule. The tensions between Jewish immigrants and the Arab population escalated, particularly after World War I when the British took control of the area. The British Mandate for Palestine, established in 1920, exacerbated these tensions as it favored Jewish immigration, leading to violent clashes. Following World War II and the Holocaust, international sympathy for Jewish survivors and increased support for a Jewish homeland culminated in the United Nations 1947 partition plan, which recommended the division of Palestine into separate Jewish and Arab states. The plan was accepted by Jewish leaders but rejected by Arab states, leading to a war in 1948, often referred to as the First Arab-Israeli War. Israel declared independence, and neighboring Arab states intervened, resulting in an armistice in 1949. In the years that followed, there were multiple conflicts and wars, including the Suez Crisis in 1956 and the Six-Day War in 1967, during which Israel gained control of the West Bank, Gaza Strip, East Jerusalem, and the Golan Heights. This occupation has been a major point of contention ever since, with Palestinians seeking self-determination and statehood. The 1973 Yom Kippur War and the 1980 Lebanon War further underscored the enduring tensions in the region. Attempts at peace, such as the Camp David Accords in 1978 and the Oslo Accords in the 1990s, provided temporary respite but ultimately failed to bring a lasting solution. In recent decades, the conflict has witnessed violent uprisings, including the First and Second Intifadas, as well as multiple rounds of fighting between Israel and Palestinian factions in Gaza. These escalations have led to significant loss of life and ongoing suffering on both sides. Efforts by the international community, particularly the United States, the United Nations, and the European Union, have aimed at brokering peace agreements, but these have been elusive primarily due to the issues of borders, the status of Jerusalem, the right of return for Palestinian refugees, and the establishment of a Palestinian state. Last update in September 2021, the conflict remained unresolved, and the situation continued to be a source of concern and unrest. In the Middle East, the history of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict is marked by a complex web of historical, religious, political, and social factors, making it a deeply entrenched and challenging issue to resolve.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe or follow my page.